Welcome to the Christ N Cognition Daily Devotional. This is day 17 of the Anxious No More series. To start our day, let's read aloud. Proverbs 1:5. Let the wise listen and add to their learning, and let the discerning get guidance. Our focus verse today is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. If it doesn't work out, it probably wasn't for you. Sometimes this can be tough, but remember, you don't know God's plan for you. The best thing to do in times of uncertainty is talk to the Lord Himself about what your next move should be. Reflection. Prompt. God has good plans for you. As you reflect on this famous promise, what new angle or personal application do you see? Perhaps an insight like, God is thinking about my future with care, and it's full of hope, not harm. Write down how this makes you feel about the days ahead. Does it spark optimism or relieve some anxiety about the future? Now we open our Bibles to Jeremiah 29:12-13. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. Guided questions and analogies. Recall a time you carefully planned something good for someone you love, like a surprise or a gift. According to this verse, God is doing that for you constantly. His thoughts toward you are intentional and for your welfare. How does this perspective help you trust Him more with things outside your control? Name one area of your future you worry about and consciously affirm God already has peaceful plans for this aspect. What difference does that make in your level of worry? To give you an expected end can also be translated to give you a future and a hope. Envision your future not with dread, but with hope. Even if you can't see details, God sees and calls it peaceful. Write a brief, hopeful vision for your life. It can be simple, e.g., I see myself growing at peace and using my experiences to help others. Embrace that God's heart is to guide you toward that hopeful future. Sometimes we think our mistakes or current pain spoil the future. But who is speaking in this verse? The Lord, who is sovereign over circumstances. How might remembering who is crafting your story ease the pressure you put on yourself? List one burden about tomorrow you can shift from your shoulders to God's. As a symbolic act, you might even pray, Lord, I give you this part of my future, and physically relax your posture as a sign of release. Notice any change in your mood once you yield that to God. Mood tracker. Outlook on my future after meditating on this promise. E.g., hopeful, cautiously optimistic, still anxious, but trying to trust. Rate your hope level, 1 to 10. Take time to reflect on what you've read today. And now, to close out the lesson, our benediction. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12:2. See you tomorrow.